Hello, you're watching Proactive. I'm joined by Polarian Imaging's new Vice President of Sales, Alan Huang. Alan, very good to meet you. Your appointment as VP of Sales at Polarian was announced in September. Can you provide your background and expertise, please?
Absolutely. So, Stephen, first, let me start by saying thank you so much for having me here. And yeah, would be happy to talk a little bit about my background. My background has actually primarily been in medtech imaging solutions for radiology and radiation oncology departments. I actually have a PhD in biomedical engineering from Johns Hopkins University, where I was focused on developing novel imaging techniques within the field of magnetic resonance imaging, or MRI for short. I spent the past 12 years of my career in Philips Healthcare, where I have had increasing roles of responsibility in research and development, marketing, product management, and sales. The last role that I had in Philips before I left and joined Polarian was as the general manager of the MRI division for North America with annual revenue of 300 million. And I was directly responsible for about 25 people across sales and marketing. I am experienced in the radiology industry, but have also had a few roles in Philips where I was responsible for bringing new technologies to market in the radiation oncology and neurology markets.
Alan, what attracted you to join Polarian?
That's a great question. So I was really impressed with the leadership team, including Chris Von Jaco and Alex Duzek, with whom I had met and actually had the opportunity to collaborate with when I was at Philips. I was also really impressed with Polarian's innovative functional lung imaging technology and the significant clinical challenges that it addresses. One of the other things that I was extremely impressed by was the fact that Polarian had its own reimbursement code for this technology as well. My experience has actually taught me that when you have the combination of innovative technology that addresses a specific and important clinical need, and then coupled with strong reimbursement dynamics, you really have the recipe for growth. And I believe by leveraging my background in the radiology industry and expertise with innovative technologies, that I can help grow Polarian to the next level.
Alan, can you tell us a little bit about your role at Polarian? What are your main focuses and what strategies have been employed to help meet these?
Absolutely. So my main and sole responsibility is to drive revenue for the company globally. However, I'm currently focused on the US due to our FDA approval and favorable reimbursement dynamics that I spoke about earlier. With that being said, we are eventually going to seek partnerships with organizations to bring our innovative technology to markets outside of the US. In the US, I'm currently guiding our sales team with a focused three-pronged strategy. First, I'm leveraging our existing customers, which includes about 21 customers to drive utilization of our technology in both the clinical and research domains to increase revenue. We are actively working to upgrade our research polarizers to clinical polarizers at our US customer sites as the first step in allowing these sites to also perform clinical scans. We've had recent successes at Kansas University Medical Center and the University of Virginia Health System. And efforts to convert systems at institutions like Duke University and the University of Iowa are ongoing. Second, to drive new system sales, I am developing a targeted customer segmentation strategy to focus on high potential opportunities that can quickly generate revenue. This approach targets sites that see a high volume of patients in our key clinical focus areas. I actually estimate that there are about 100 healthcare systems where our technology can make a significant clinical impact and help us grow our customer install base. And then third, I'm working on business development with the three large MRI companies to really grow our voice within radiology departments. We already have a strategic partnership with Philips, and are continuing to further develop our relationship with General Electric and with Siemens. In fact, later this month, we will be presenting our technology to the US General Electric MRI sales team for the first time. And we've already done this with the Siemens MRI sales team a few months ago. And of course, through our existing collaboration, we're always speaking with the Philips sales team. With these focus areas, I'm confident we can continue to rapidly grow sales.
Well, Alan, congratulations again on your appointment. I'm sure this is the first of many conversations, but thank you for speaking with us today.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for your time.
That's Polarian Imaging Vice President of Sales, Alan Huang.